Kyutai AI just released two speech-to-text models which are optimized for real-time usage. You have the 1 billion parameter English and French model, which has a low latency, and you have the 2.6 billion parameters English only highly accurate model. Both these models have been released on Hugging Face with an CC by 4.0 license, so which means that you can use it for commercial purposes. So the 2.6 billion parameter model has a 2.5 second delay. The 1 billion parameter has 0.5 second delay. So you can actually try out over here the 1 billion parameter model. Let's try it out. This is Ritesh Srinivasan. You are looking into a video where I'm talking about Kyutai AI. So this is the transcription. If you see over here, it's not able to recognize my name, Ritesh Srinivasan. Slightly better this time than the first time. Okay, so this is the demo of Kyutai AI 1 billion parameter model. If you see this demo, it is almost real time. So here is a comparison between Kyutai AI and Whisper Large V3, the 2.6 billion parameter model. So if you look at the word error rate, this model has lower word error rate on almost all of the speech to text benchmarks. So this is a streaming model, meaning it can transcribe audio in real time as it receives rather than assuming that the entire audio is known in advance. It outputs well-formatted transcripts with punctuation and comes with word-level timestamps as well. In terms of accuracy, it performs on par with the state-of-art non-streaming models that have access to the whole audio at once. So for applications like unmute, you need a way to determine that the user is done talking and we should generate a response. So Kyutai AI STT predicts not only the text but also the probability that the user is done talking, which is what we saw in the demo. The delay for the pause prediction adapts based on the content and intonation of what is the user saying. So you will have this end of speech detected coming up when we did the demo. So unmute is another application where you can speak to an AI using Kyutai AI's low latency speech to text models. Right, so you can check out this particular website. They also have a collab notebook where you can run this particular model locally. So you can run this collab notebook to understand how to run this model locally and how can you convert speech to text in a streaming fashion and in real time. So this is a very good release from Kyutai AI. Other model details and descriptions are present over here, the training data and what is the kind of compute infrastructure they used. So they used pre-training and fine-tuning was done with 48 and 16 H100 NVIDIA GPUs. So this is what they have made use of for the compute infrastructure for training the 2.6 billion parameter model. For the 1 billion parameter model, the same thing they put over here. And for training data, for the 2.6 billion parameter training data, for the fine-tuning stage, they used 24K hours of audio. For long-form fine-tuning stage, the long-form audio is obtained from two sources: concatenate library speech examples, 1000 hours, synthesizing dialogues, 22,000 hours. For the 1 billion parameter model, they fine-tune on the Fisher dataset of 2000 hours of English audio plus proprietary data, 1000 hours in English, 600 hours in French. The architecture and other details of the model are present over here. The model architecture is a transformer that consumes audio tokenized by Mimi. So you have to refer to this Moshi paper, and it outputs text tokens. The frame rate is 12.5 Hertz and each audio frame is represented by 32 audio tokens. And they talk about these two models. So Kyutai speech to text is a decoder only model for streaming speech to text. It leverages the multi-stream architecture of Moshi to Model text stream based on the speech stream. The text stream is shifted with respect to the audio stream to allow the model to predict text tokens based on the input audio. Yeah. So this is about two new speech to text models from Kyutai AI. Both the models are available on Hugging Face. You can download the model and you can try it for yourself. There is a collab notebook provided by Kyutai AI. So you can modify this collab notebook for your purposes. Do check out this model. Interesting speech models, speech to text models from Kyutai AI. Hope this video is useful. See you in another video.